Welcome back to the Vans World Cup of Surfing. This is event number 2 of 3, the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing.
Look for those ones that had that little hook and had some wall to hit.
Talking about focus, you've been surfing out here every morning knowing that the conditions might be just like this. That commitment and that focus, committing yourself to Sunset Beach, seems like it's paid off. You've surfed out here, haven't you, a lot?
Yeah, I've surfed a lot out here throughout my whole life, but it's always different every day, so just want to be ready, ready to go.
Well, we're psyched for Kiran Jabor because he's on to round number 2, and the North Shore natives are going to keep on going. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Kaipo. Congrats, Kiran. Got live action. Kaimana Jaquias. He's got this one from way out the back. Nice end section to work with. Got to ride out clean. All right, there you go. That shows control in a kind of freight training down the line towards him. So great reaction to finish that wave up. Now Mason Ho, he had a quick up and down along with Tanner Hendrickson. So on that wave. Here you go, Pete.
Nice size set wave. Climbs the whitewater to start this one, and it did have that little line that was going to build through the inside. And he saw it, so he stays with it. Gets the roundhouse cutback, and he'll find one final section. So this one, again, one of those eastern lines, right? So the swell's coming from the right, literally all the way around the other corner. So just coming in almost opposite direction. So this thing's having to fight the wind.
We saw a quick look of Tanner Hendrickson paddling. Now we see him up and riding. Nice opening carve straight back into the whitewater. Big snap, perfectly placed, well timed. And technically, Tanner Hendrickson is an absolute well-rounded threat here in the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing, still going. So kind of out of nowhere, Tanner Hendrickson gets
1 foot, 2 foot beach break in Huntington Beach.
And
makes
win,
it all,
yeah,
makes it all the way to the final. So we watch the replay here. So again, this is a totally different style wave than we saw Kaimana on. This one had that wrap coming at him. He was able to tack that section, kept his pace down the line, stays with it just to kind of finish it up, and it actually steepens up for him one more time. And again, that little extra energy, that little extra speed, when it hits those shallow parts of the reef, it'll jump up for you.
You watch this guy, Mason Ho. Born and bred here at Sunset. Goes to the float. Nice long extended floater. I think it's the wheelie exit, showing his fins, adding some critical element. And a nice little quick snap for Mason Ho.
Yeah, I mean, that's
added flair.
Exactly. I mean, he goes up, and then you see that where he just shows the bottom of his board, the head shake, you know, the arms, the way he moves his arms and rotates into his turns. Just so unique.
Wow.
He used the wind to his advantage there. It was coming up the face, and you can kind of point your board towards the beach, and that lifts off the lip. It almost allows the wave to kind of land in the trough before you land.
Telling you the Surfline forecast, the GoPro breakdown. You can rewatch that at your leisure. But for now, we're fully engaged in watching this heat. Tanner Hendrickson. We have another gem, Pete.
Well, he already has the highest wave, the 5.5. And it's so difficult on your forehand to go that vertical. Timed it perfectly. Got that one move. That was solid.
And our first look at Michael February. First real look, I should say.
Well, I believe the score came in, and it's a solid one at a 6.0. Nice and round curves. Again, we touched on, and even Koa in my interview was, and these guys understand that all of your turns got to be done on a little bit bigger wave, but also make them look sharp, not these tight arcs, big, long, drawn-out arcs.
And if you can't do a long, drawn-out arc, go vertical. So Tanner's been doing. Right behind him, Kaimana Jaquias. He shows some patience right there, waiting for this wave to form up. Now he's got a good open face to work with. Big carve into a tail sliding turn for Jaquias. So this wave is just a gift that keeps on giving. Through to the inside section. One more opportunity. Little frisky tail slide.
Rattle off a bunch of turns. So he's kind of looking for that style of wave.
Mason Ho with priority. Straight into the lip. Beautiful snap. Now this wave growing down the line, fits in 2 quick turns back on the open face. That was just technical savvy right there from Mason Ho. February now up and out.
And waves, you see again, a little more compact this wave. Beautiful first arc though. And again, again, this one straight at him, the lip coming onto the reef.
Yeah, that wave was all business right there.
You know, one of the interesting things we saw some of the coaches do is they'll actually bring out a walkie-talkie, and someone on the beach will actually give the information out to the walkie-talkie.
Smart. Michael February now, he was deepest in the lineup. This one pays off. Third snap. Like how February can really to get himself to where he wants to be on the wave. A lot of springy action in his surfing. Hendrickson, Kaimana in second. Mason Ho looking for a 5.15. February needed a 3.27. Was this a 3.27 or beyond, Pete?
Well, I think it's a pretty good start. I mean, the big round cutback, that snap there carries a lot of speed. Again, using that tall, lanky frame to get that board into the positions that he needs to. Very agile. You know, you can almost be a basketball player just by the way he's got that elastic spring. He's probably got some big hops, especially on the machines. Those are key.
Michael February got himself in the lead. Now he's trying to gain some room. Goes to the air. When I think of the Vans World Cup of Surfing here at Sunset Beach, as Kaimana Jaquias now in third place, needing a 3.9. And he looks it up to the judges going, come on, give it to me. Pete, I was just going to say, with this deep a field of solid surfers, it's about surviving these sketchy heats. And Kaimana Jaquias, did he survive with that last wave?
Needs a 3.9, you know, and tube riding can be a unique thing. Judges are looking straight into it.